Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and today we are going to learn English with common questions. Questions are everywhere. People ask your name, your country, your job, your feelings, your plans, your needs, and your opinion. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Whew. Today, we will practice common English questions step by step, with clear answers, useful patterns, and strong, real confidence. Many learners study many sentences, but questions still feel difficult. Why? Because a question has a different word order. You may understand the words, but the question comes fast. You may hear, "Where are you from?" and your brain needs time. Today, we will make questions simple. We will learn the meaning, the answer pattern, and a natural example. Let us begin with the first common question. What is your name? You can answer, "My name is Emma," or "I am Emma." If the situation is friendly, you can add, "Nice to meet you." So the full answer is, "My name is Emma. Nice to meet you." This question is easy, but it is very important. Say it slowly. What is your name? My name is Emma. Now change the name with your own name. My name is, say it aloud. Simple questions are the foundation of conversation. The next common question is, where are you from? This question asks about your country, city, or hometown. You can answer, I am from Afghanistan. I am from India. I am from a small town. I am from a big city. If you live in another place now, say, I am from Afghanistan, but I live in Canada now. This answer gives more information. Remember the pattern. I am from, but I live in. For example, I am from Kabul, but I live in Toronto now. Another common question is, where do you live? This question asks about your current place. Current means now. You can answer, I live in Kabul. I live in a small apartment. I live with my family. I live near the city center. You do not need to give your exact address. In casual conversation, a general answer is enough. Say, I live near the market. I live outside the city. I live with my parents. Keep personal information safe and simple. Now let us talk about job questions. The common question is, what do you do? This question often means, what is your job? You can answer, I am a teacher. I am a student. I work in an office. I work in a shop. I work as a driver. I am looking for a job. I am learning new skills right now. If you are not working, you can still answer respectfully. Say, I am studying at the moment. Or, I am preparing for my future. Another job question is, where do you work? You can answer, I work at a school, I work in a restaurant, I work for a small company, I work from home. The words at, in, and for can be confusing. Do not worry. Start with simple patterns. I work in a shop, I work at a school, I work for a company. If you are a student, answer, I do not work right now. I am a student. This is clear and natural. Now let us practice study questions. Someone may ask, what are you studying? You can answer, I am studying English. I am studying business. I am studying computer skills. I am taking an online course. Another question is, why are you learning English? You can answer, I am learning English because I want to speak with more people. I am learning English for work. I am learning English for travel. I am learning English because I want better opportunities. Because gives the reason. Now let us talk about daily routine questions. A common question is, what do you do every day? You can answer, I wake up early, go to work, study English, and spend time with my family. Another question is, what time do you wake up? Answer, I wake up at 7. What time do you go to bed? Answer, I go to bed at 10:30. These questions are useful because daily routines are easy topics. You can practice them every day. Let us practice morning questions. What do you do in the morning? I wash my face, brush my teeth, eat breakfast, and start my day. Do you drink tea or coffee? I usually drink tea. Do you eat breakfast? Yes, I usually eat breakfast. Or, no, I sometimes skip breakfast. Skip means not do something. These questions help you talk about normal life. Normal life is perfect for English practice because you already know the situation. Now, let us practice feeling questions. How are you? I am good, thank you. How are you feeling today? I feel a little tired, but I am okay. Are you okay? Yes, I am okay. Thank you for asking. Or, I am not feeling very well today. What is wrong? I have a headache. These questions are common and important. Feelings make conversation more human. You do not need advanced words. Start with happy, tired, nervous, worried, calm, sad, and proud. A very useful question is, how was your day? You can answer, it was good but busy. It was okay. I worked in the morning and rested in the evening. It was tiring, but I finished my tasks. Do not answer only good every time. Add one detail. It was good because I practiced English. It was difficult because I had many things to do. A feeling plus a reason makes your answer stronger. Now let us talk about likes and hobbies. A common question is, what do you like to do in your free time? You can answer, I like reading, I like walking, I like cooking, I like watching movies, I like listening to music. A better answer adds a reason. I like walking because it helps me relax. I like English because it gives me confidence. Another question is, what are your hobbies? Answer, my hobbies are reading, cooking, and learning English. Now, let us practice food questions. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is rice and chicken. Do you like spicy food? Yes, I like spicy food. Or, no, I do not like spicy food. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I usually eat bread and eggs. Are you hungry? Yes, I am hungry. Are you thirsty? Yes, I need some water. Food questions are easy and useful. They are great for small talk, restaurant conversations, and friendly conversations. Now, let us practice shopping questions. How much is this? It is $10. Do you have this in another size? Yes, we do. Or, sorry, we do not. Can I try it on? Yes, of course. Can I pay by card? Yes, you can. Could I get a receipt, please? Sure. Shopping questions are practical. When you shop, you do not need long English. You need short, clear questions. Practice them until they feel ready in your mouth. Now let us practice direction questions. Where is the bus stop? It is next to the bank. How do I get to the train station? Go straight and turn left. Is it far from here? No, it is not far. Can you show me on the map? Yes, here it is. Which bus goes downtown? Bus number 5 goes downtown. Direction questions are important when you travel or move around a city. Always start politely with excuse me. Now let us practice time questions. What time is it? It is 7 o'clock. What time does the meeting start? It starts at 9. What time do you leave home? I leave home at 8. What time are you coming? I am coming at 6. How long does it take? It takes 20 minutes. Time questions help you make plans, travel, work, study, and meet people. The phrase how long asks about duration. Duration means how much time something needs. Now, let us practice problem questions. What happened? I lost my keys. What is the problem? My phone is not working. Can you fix it? I can try. Do you need help? Yes, I need help. What should I do? You should restart the phone. Problem questions are very useful in real life. When something goes wrong, use simple English. Main problem first, detail second. My phone is not working. It is not charging. Could you help me? Now, let us practice opinion questions. What do you think? I think it is a good idea. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Or, I am not sure I agree. Which one do you prefer? I prefer this one. Why do you like it? I like it because it is simple. Opinion questions help you join conversations. You do not need a long answer. Use I think, I agree, I prefer, and because. This gives you a clear, natural response. Now let us talk about questions with do. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak a little English. Do you work here? No, I do not work here. Do you like coffee? Yes, I do. Do you have time? Yes, I have a few minutes. Do questions often need yes or no answers? But you can add one detail. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak a little and I am learning. This sounds friendly and honest. Now let us talk about questions with R. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Are you busy? Yes, I am a little busy. Are you free tomorrow? Yes, I am free tomorrow afternoon. Are you from here? No, I am from another city. Our questions usually ask about state, feeling, identity, or situation. State means condition. Ready, busy, tired, free, and from here are all states or situations. Practice short answers first. Yes, I am. No, I am not. Now, let us talk about questions with can. Can you help me? Yes, I can. Can you repeat that? Of course. Can you call me later? Yes, I will. Can I sit here? Yes, please. Can I ask a question? Sure. Can questions ask about ability, permission, or request? Ability means you are able to do something. Permission means it is okay to do something. Request means asking someone to do something. Can is one of the most useful question words in English. Now, let us talk about W questions. W questions start with what, where, when, why, who, which, and how. What asks about a thing? Where asks about a place? When asks about time? Why asks about reason? Who asks about a person? Which asks about choice? How asks about method, condition, or amount? For example, what is your name? Where do you live? When is the meeting? Why are you learning English? Who is your teacher? Which one do you want? How are you? If questions feel fast, listen for the first word. The first word gives you direction. If you hear where, think place. If you hear when, think time. If you hear why, think reason. If you hear who, think person. If you hear how, think condition or method. This listening trick helps beginners. You do not need to catch every word immediately. Catch the question word first. Then listen for the topic. Now, let us imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel understands many English words, but questions make him nervous. When someone asks him a question, he freezes. Freeze means stop because of fear or confusion. One day, his teacher gives him a simple plan. Learn common questions in groups. Name questions, place questions, work questions, feeling questions, routine questions, and opinion questions. Daniel writes them in his notebook and practices one group each day. On Monday, Daniel practices name and place questions. What is your name? My name is Daniel. Where are you from? I am from a small city. Where do you live? I live near the market. On Tuesday, he practices work questions. What do you do? I work in a shop. Where do you work? I work near my home. Do you like your job? Yes, I like it because I meet people. He repeats the answers slowly and records his voice. On Wednesday, Daniel practices feeling questions. How are you? I am okay, but a little tired. How was your day? It was busy, but good. Are you nervous? Yes, I am nervous, but I can speak slowly. On Thursday, he practices hobby questions. What do you do in your free time? I like walking and watching videos. What are your hobbies? My hobbies are learning English and playing football. These questions begin to feel familiar. On Friday, Daniel meets a new coworker. The coworker asks, "What do you do after work?" Daniel feels nervous for 1 second. Then he remembers his practice. He says, "After work, I usually go home, eat dinner, and study English." The coworker asks, "Why are you learning English?" Daniel answers, "I am learning English because I want better opportunities." The conversation is simple, but Daniel feels proud. Practice helped him answer real questions. After 1 month, Daniel knows many common questions. He still makes mistakes, but he does not freeze as much. When he hears what, he thinks thing. When he hears where, he thinks place. When he hears why, he gives a reason with because. When he does not understand, he says, "Could you repeat the question, please?" Daniel learns that questions are not enemies, questions are doors. Each question opens a chance to speak. You can practice like Daniel. Make your own question notebook. Write 10 common questions. Under each question, write one simple answer. Then practice aloud. Do not only read silently. Say the question. Say the answer. Record yourself. Listen once. Choose one answer to improve. Add one detail. For example, I am learning English becomes I am learning English because I want to speak with confidence. This makes your answers stronger. Let us build your common question sentence bank. What is your name? My name is. Where are you from? I am from. Where do you live? I live in. What do you do? I work as. What are you studying? I am studying. Why are you learning English? I am learning English because. How are you? I am. How was your day? It was. What do you like to do? I like. What is your goal? My goal is to. Now let us practice asking questions. Speaking English is not only answering, you also need to ask. Ask, what is your name? Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like English? What do you do in your free time? How was your day? Are you busy today? Can you help me? Could you repeat that, please? What does this word mean? These questions help you start and continue conversations. If you ask questions, people feel you are interested. A good conversation has both answers and questions. If someone asks, where are you from? You answer and ask back, I am from Afghanistan. How about you? If someone asks, what do you do? Answer and ask, what do you do? If someone asks, how was your day? Answer and ask, how was your day? This is simple but important. Asking back keeps the conversation alive. It also gives you time to listen and learn. Now let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. What is your name? Where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do? What are you studying? Why are you learning English? How are you feeling today? How was your day? What do you like to do in your free time? What is your goal for this year? Pause when you need time. You can answer simply. My name is. I am from. I am learning English because. One more helpful practice is the 3-answer method. Answer 1 is short. Answer 2 adds a detail. Answer 3 adds a reason. Example question. Why are you learning English? Short answer. I want to improve. Detail answer. I want to improve my speaking. Reason answer. I want to improve my speaking because I need English for work. This method helps beginners become intermediate speakers. Do not make answers long immediately. Grow them step by step. Another example. How was your day? Short answer. It was good. Detail answer. It was good, but busy. Reason answer. It was good, but busy, because I had many tasks at work. Another example. What do you do in your free time? Short answer. I like walking. Detail answer. I like walking in the evening. Reason answer, I like walking in the evening because it helps me relax. This method works with many questions. Short, detail, reason. Now let us practice question rescue phrases. If you do not understand, say, could you repeat the question, please? Could you say that more slowly? What does that mean? Can you give me an example? I am not sure, but I think. Let me think for a second. These phrases give you time. They protect the conversation. You do not need to panic when you miss a question. Ask again, clarify. Then, answer simply. Before we finish, remember this. Common questions are the heart of daily conversation. Learn name questions, place questions, work questions, study questions, routine questions, feeling questions, hobby questions, food questions, shopping questions, direction questions, time questions, phone questions, problem questions, and opinion questions. Listen for the first question word. Use simple answer patterns. Add one detail and one reason. Thank you for listening to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep answering, and keep asking common questions. Your English voice is growing, one question, one answer, and one real conversation at a time.